Welcome back to Jalen Jacoby, Jalen Rose. We've been doing this show a long time, and one of our favorite segments that we've developed is Soft Move or Boss Move. Jalen, you know the last couple of years I've picked up golf as a hobby. I enjoy it very much, and part of the golf experience is freaking out when you hit a bad shot. And guess what? I'm not alone. Let's take a look at Sergio Garcia at the Saudi International. Bunker shot. Not that bad, to be honest with you. I'd be happy with that. What does he do? Young. And then one more. Young. Jalen Rose. Just showing some emotion out there in the field. Soft move or boss move?
The reason why this is a boss move is because he gets paid a lot of money to do that for a living. And therefore, when he doesn't perform well, it affects his bottom line.
It affects his bottom line, but you know what? It's just nothing wrong with being emotional. People do this in basketball, people do this in football. For some reason in golf, you're supposed to be all like perfect and etiquette-wise and whatever. Not my style. Next, remember Anthony Davis was removed from the hype video in New Orleans? Well, guess what? We talked about it here in the studio. It became a news story. So now we've got this report. Anthony Davis has been reinserted very kind of sort of shortly into the hype video. Taking him out, putting him back in the hype video a little bit. Soft move or boss move?
Soft move. Because to me, you don't take him out of the video until you move him just because he did give you 7 years. And so I don't agree with not featuring all of your players until they're not on your team anymore. That's just basic service.
Yeah, it's like, you know what? If he's under contract, you're getting all these offers, it doesn't look like you're going to trade him in the next 3 days. He's going to be on the roster for the next 3 months. Just keep him in the video. How hard is that?
If you're going to have guys 10 through 15 on there, you got to have him on.
Listen, if there's one thing I've learned during this program, the staff does not like extraneous editing. You know what I mean?
So I like what you did.
So now you got to make someone got to take him out and he gets a phone call. You got to put him back in. So come on, dog. I'm trying to drink these smoothies for lunch.
They're going to edit you out of the show for that.
They are. Finally, NFL MVP Patrick Mahomes had himself a great year.
Where my homies?
Where my homies? First year as a starter, MVP. And was just a couple quirky plays away from actually taking his team to the Super Bowl in his first year. But he's also had an interesting offseason. He's been active. You know, we talked about golf a second ago. Let's just watch Patrick Mahomes here. You know, he's playing golf and he hit the ball really far. Then we have him doing this. He's playing a little rec ball, a little pickup, just going around everybody, schooling everybody. Jalen, being a professional athlete and waxing regular Joes like me on the pickup basketball court, soft move or boss move?
I'm going to surprise you with this one. At this period between the end of the football season when he won MVP until September when the season starts again, it's a soft move for him to be playing basketball.
Oh.
Do you realize that this guy can get $200 million?
Yeah, I've been injured
from the Kansas
playing
City
pickup basketball
Chiefs?
before.
And you know what's going to happen if he hurt his arm, if he hurt his knee, if he hurt his ankle playing basketball?
Yeah.
That's going to be a detriment to his long-term payday.
See, that's a good point. I thought I was going to trap you here, but really, here's the thing is, if you want to stay in shape, Patrick, you can use a treadmill. Go for a jog. There's other ways to do this.
He need to be playing basketball against cones if he want to play that bad.
You cannot control the behaviors of the people around you, and you know what? They might try a little harder because they know you're Patrick Mahomes.
And in basketball, you could trip and fall really easily and bust a shoulder, hit your
take
head.
A jump shot, just get Jalen Rose, someone puts a little slides of foot underneath you. Soft move. I think you're right. But I will say this. You play so hard.
Though.
You play so hard against regular Joes. You talk so much trash against regular Joes, it makes me uncomfortable. And I love it so much.
I just remember somebody had him ranked 26, 27 out of 32.
That was